Welcome everybody to Nevada Football League. We have Paydirt Football today. It's season 27. Today we have the Pittsburgh Steelers playing the Cincinnati Bengals in Cincinnati. We are at halftime with the score Cincinnati 13. The Pittsburgh Steelers 6. We have leading rusher for the Steelers is Le'Veon Bell with 28 yards. Leading passer, Ben Roethlisberger, 7 for 17, 118 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception. Longest pass, 31 yards. Leading receiver is Emmanuel Sanders, 2 catches for 38 yards for the Cincinnati Bengals. Leading rusher is Green Ellis. He has 32 yards on 9 carries. You have leading passers Andre Dalton, 9 completions, 15 attempts, 146 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. And your top receiver is Grishaw. He has 2 catches for 42 yards. So we start the second half with the total plays. You have the Steelers, 33 plays, 139 yards. Bengals, 34 plays, 169 yards. Okay, here we go. It is raining out there. It's a light drizzle on the field. So footing might be a little slippery through the second half, with the first half getting underway with a 7-point game. So Ham's kicking off to kick returner 4, and that's Jones. The kick travels 1, 12, 12. It rolled to 12. Kick travels 69 minus 2 because of the weather. Goes 67. 2 yards deep in the end zone, 67-yard kick. The return, 14. He returns at 16 yards. Not a good return. Out to the 14-yard line. Tackled on the Cincinnati's 14-yard line by right corner Taylor and Clark. 14:54 to play. We got Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis getting the carry. You got a 34 on an off tackle play. 34 is going to be 5. You got an A3, which is a white box, 5-yard run out to the 19-yard line. Tackled by Jones and Clark. Oh, sorry, wrong guys. Taylor and Clark. Taylor and Clark brings them down. 4:14 to play. They're going to go Green Ellis again. They're going to hand off to him on a sweep, a 3. You got a 38 on a sweep. You got a red 2. C1 is a red in parentheses 1. Loses 1 yard. Parentheses overrules. 1 in parentheses overrules. So 1 yard loss. Tackled by Timmons. Brings him down. 13:38 to go. We got a 3rd and 6 on Cincinnati's 18-yard line. We're going to pass. We're going to throw down to wide receiver 4, which is Sanzerberger. 34 on a 9, 33 on a sideline. That's a QT. A5 is a red QT. Red QT. QT. You got a 30. Quarterback scrambles for 7 yards. QT. 30 on a QT is 7-yard run. You go to the QT box right there, and you got a 7-yard run. He's up to the 25. He only needed 6. Oop. Dalton scrambles up to the 25. Only needed 6 yards. He gets to the 25. He's brought down by Ridley and Gay. 13:20 to play. Brought out of bounds. Okay. Green Ellis going to get the call. He's going to be a 1, a plunge. 25. It's going to be a 3, E1. Going to be a white box, 3-yard run to the 28-yard line of Cincinnati's brought down. Left linebacker Woodley. 12:45 to play. 2nd and 7. Dalton's going to drop back in the pocket. Looking for wide receiver 1. That's A.J. Green, 28 on a 9. That's going to be a 20. C3, a red 4, and a green 20. Add them together, 16 yards up to the 44-yard line. Right down. Green makes a nice catch there. tackled by Woodley and Gay. 12:08. Nice play. We're going to go with Green Ellis again. We're going to be a pass, a little sideline, a little screen pass right there. 26 on the screen. Brown box. F2. White box. Incomplete pass. Brown box. 156. Second down and 10. Dalton's going to pass. Dalton in the pocket, looking for tight end 2. That's Grisman. You've got a 24 on a 7. You've got a QT. You've got a B3. That's going to be a white box. You've got a QT. Gets the QT. Is he going to 25? 25. He's sacked for 5 yards in red. So Dalton gets caught in the backfield. He's down at the 39-yard line of the Bengals. Sacked by Blake and Golden. Blake and Golden bring him down. 11-15. 3rd and 15 on the 39. Dalton's going to pass. Going to look for tight end 2. That's Grissom. 84. 36 is a brown box. D1 on a short medium pass. Brown box. And a white box. Incomplete. And 4th down. 11:06. They force him to punt. Steelers put on a defensive. Here we go. The punt's in. You've got Hubbard punting down to punt returner 4, which is Blake. 20. They roll to 26. 26 on a roll is going to be 39 minus 2 because of the weather is 37. 10, 20, 37 down to the Steelers' 24-yard line. The return, 34. The return is a 34. Oh, this is terrible. 34 on a return is a fumble. Punt return. 34 fumbles the ball. Nope. And they've already used both challenges in the first half. He fumbled it right there. He was hit by free safety. Mays makes him fumble the ball. Who's going to come up with it? You need a 19 is in black. Black is covered by offense, so they get the ball. Recovered by the left corner. Okay. And tackled by Newman. So Steelers keep the ball. That would have been a disastrous play. 11:59. Steelers avoid a turnover. Whew. Okay, we're going to go Bell. Bell's getting the call. 1st and 10 on Steelers 24. They rolled a 15 on a pass. They're going to throw a screen. 15. He throws a pass. Got 3 minus. You got 3 minus 2 is 1. F1. You got a green 5 and a green 1. 6-yard pass play out to the 30-yard line. Picks up 6 yards. Tackled by Gilbert and Ray. 1:10-15. Okay, we're going to go with Johnson. We're going to go Johnson. Handoff. You got a sweep, a 3. 33 on a sweep. You got 5 minus 1 is 4. B1, B3. You got a red 1 and a green 4. 3-yard run to the 33-yard line, just short of the first down mark. Tackled by Dunlap and Harrison. Just tackled short of the first down line. So Rothenberger's going to plunge straight ahead. Going to keep it. Going to go straight ahead. You got a keeper. You got a 20. You got a B. He broke it away. Maybe not. You got a 0. 0 overrules the B green box. No gain. Zeros are in parentheses. The parentheses don't show up when you do zeros. So 0 is no gain. Stepped him. So he's tackled by free safety. Mays makes the tackle. 9:20 to play in the third quarter. And we're going to punt. Now, draw him off sides with a 19. If we roll a 19, we can draw him off sides, but the odds are pretty slim. So let's punt it away. Let's not take the penalty. You got punter. Miske, punting down to punt returner 2, which is Nihal. You got a 21. They roll to 21. 21 is going to go 42 minus 2 is going to be 40 yards. All the way down to the 27-yard line. The return. 17. Ooh, just missed the fumble there. 17 on the green. 17 green. Up to the 44-yard line. First down, Cincinnati. Good return. 17 yards. Tackled by right linebacker Timonson. Oops, sorry. Timonson was 94. 9:17 to play. First down, Cincinnati on their own 44-yard line. Ellis Green's going to get the call. We got a sweep, a 3. 39 on a sweep. We got a 12. C3 is a red 2 and a green 12. Add them together. 10-yard run down to the Steelers' 46-yard line. He's tackled by Clark. Is it a first down? We got to measure for a first down now. 8:39. 1 is short. 2 or 3 on the black dice is the first down. They roll. And 2, it's a first down. Sticks come out. Measure it. It's a first down. Official. Measure. First down. Okay, we're going to go Pearman. He's going to be a sweep right there. He got a 3. 33 on a sweep is going to be 3. E1, going to be a white box, 3-yard run to the 43-yard line of the Steelers. Tackled by Hayward and Woodley. 7:53 to play. In the third, going to pass. Dalton's going to pass. Going to throw it down to tight end 1. Eford. You've got a 35 on a short medium pass. Short pass. Brown box. E2, that's going to be a white box. Incomplete. 7:45 to play. Dalton's going to pass. You got wide receiver 2, which is Sanu. You got a 25 on a 9. You got a brown box right there. A2. Oh, that's going to A2 on a sideline. 26 yards in parentheses. Parentheses overrules the brown box. 26 yards down to the 17-yard line. Brought down. 26-yard pass play by Dalton to Sanu. Tackled by right corner Taylor. I had him stopped and the defense gave it up. Okay, El Greenell's going to run. You're going to run a 4 draw. You got a 4. 28 on a draw. 10. E1. E1. You've got a green 10. E1 is a green 7. Add them together. 17. He's right there. He's right on the goal line. He's tackled on the goal line. The officials come out. Official review. A 1 is short. He's tackled short of the goal line. A 2 or 3 would have been a touchdown. He's tackled short of the goal line. I don't know. Ridley and Gay. So official measure, he is tackled short of the goal line. 6:28. 6:28 to play. Got to write it in. Officials. Right there. Official review. Call on field. A TD run. Overruled. Runner was short of goal line. Official review. Runner was short of goal line. So we got a first and goal on the 1-yard line. Pearman. First and goal. Going to go right ahead. You got us outside. Running out to the left. 25. He's got 6 on a sweep. E2, green 2, green 6, 7 only needs 1. Perriman goes in from the left side and takes it in. 6:15. Bengals go up by 13. Will it be 14? They got the kicker. Nugget comes in. You need a 20 or better in green because we have bad weather. 20 or better in green. It's 31 in green. The kick is good. Bengals 20, Steelers 6. Okay. Here comes Nugent. He's going to kick off. Kickoff goes to kick returner number 1. That's Gay. 25. You got a 61 minus 2 is 59. Down to the 6-yard line. Remember, it's raining outside. You got a 21. He's going to return it 14 from the 6. He's going to return it up to the 20-yard line. He's brought down by free safety Nelson, and 6:01 to play in the third. Bell's going to get the call. You got a 30 on an off tackle play. You got a 30 on a 2. He's going to go 2 minus 1 is 1. You got an A2. That's a white box. So 1-yard run. Tackled by Mays. It's going to be 5:50. Tackled out of bounds. Pass. Rosenberger's going to pass. He's going to throw to wide receiver 1, which is Brown. 20 on a 7. You got a 13. Minus 2 is 11. A3 is a white box. 11-yard pass play to the 32-yard line. At 13 minus 2 and a white box. 11-yard pass play. First down. Tackled by Steele Thomas. It takes you down to 5:30. No huddle. Hurry up offense comes up. Bell. They're going to run a 1. 12 on a 1 is a white. There's going to be a white box minus 1. That'll be minus 1. F4. Ooh, he's got to get a good run here. You got a white box minus 1. F4 is a green 17, a red 1. That's a 16-yard run all the way up to the 48-yard line of the Steelers. First down run. Tackled by Daminsky. 4:52. 4:52. First down Steelers on their 48-yard line. Bell's going to get the carry. You're going to run a draw. A 4. 29 on a draw. 29 is going to be 12 minus 1 is 11 yards. C2. White box. 11-yard run. 2 first down runs in a row. Good job. Tackled by Nelson, brings him down. And that takes it down to 4:19 to play. First down Steelers, 41-yard line of the Bengals. They're going to go Jones. Felix Jones is going to run. And you got a 3, sweep, 14. Offensive flags on a sweep. Oh, man. 14 going to be a flag. 35 on a sweep is 4 minus 1 is 3. B3 is a red 1, green 3. 2-yard run to the 39-yard line, but there's a flag, offensive flag. Tackled by Pico and Malagali. And the flag, check the flag. The flag is a hold. 36 is a hold. So 4:06, penalty, notify. Cougars holding, moves them back from the 41 to the 49 of the Steelers. Going to be 1st and 20. Now let's go Bell again. Run Bell again. We're only down by. Going to run off tackle. 17 on off tackle. Defensive flag on a 2. They check the run. See what he did. 16 is 8 minus 1 is 7. D3 white box. So he got a 7-yard run down to the 44-yard line. Tackled by Hunt and Demensky. And the defensive penalty is a 34, which is offsides. 3:54. We're going to take the penalty. Yep, we're going to take the penalty. Raiders offsides. So we're going to take the penalty because we'll get the down back. So from the Steelers 49 to the Steelers 46, a 5-yard walk-off. It's going to be 1st and 15 instead of 2nd and 13. We have the down. Oop, we're going to run again. We're going to run again with Bell. Yep, we're going to run again with Bell. We're going to go off tackle again. 27. He gets 2. Minus 1 is 1. D2 is a white box. 1 yard down to the 45-yard line. Tackled by middle linebacker Maganuli. And you got 3:17 to play. You got a 2nd and 14 on Cincinnati's 45. We're going to pass. Rothenberger's going to pass. Going to pass to wide receiver 1. That's Brown. 22 on a 9. And you got a QT. 22 on the sidelines. A QT. Can C2 help you? Yes, he can. C2 is a brown box. He threw it away. Brown box overrules the QT. He threw it away. A defensive brown box overrules the offensive QT. Threw it away. So instead of getting a sack, we just threw it away. But Rothenberger can run, so it might have been a good chance to run. 3rd down and 14 on the 45. They're going to pass. You're going to throw down to wide receiver 1. That's Brown again. 22 on a 7. And you got flags, offensive flags on a 22. So let's check the play. 37 on a 7 is going to be 18 minus 2 is 16. D1. It's going to be a brown box. It's going to be broken up. Defensive brown box overrules the offensive green box. It is broken up by the right corner, 24 Jones. Remember, we had an offensive flag. We had to check the flag. The flag is a procedure. We decline that. 255. Penalty, decline. Steelers, procedure. Brings up 4th and 14. Steelers going to punt at 2:55 in the 3rd quarter, trailing 20-6. The punt's going to be Mitsko, punting 2, punt returner 2, which is Nelson. They rolled a 20. They rolled a 20. A 20 is going to be 23 minus 2, 21 yards. Possibility got a star. 21 with a star, so you got to go down here to your star to see if the ball, what happened with the ball. 18, 12 to 35. He fair catched it right there. Fair catch. Dead ball. Right there. So at 250, fair catch. Bengals ball on their own 24-yard line. Go with Green Ellis. Green Ellis, he's going to be a off tackle at 2. You got a 34 on a 2. It's going to be 5. F3. Going to be a white box. So 5-yard run up to the 29-yard line. Tackled by Gay and Palamala. Gay and Palamala. 214. Ellis again. We're going to run Ellis again. He's going to be an off tackle. 33 on an off tackle is going to be 1. A1. A1 is a green one, and a green one is 2 yards. Add them together. So he gets 2 yards. Going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Tackled by Haywood and Woodley. And it's going to be 1:33 to play. You got a 3rd and 3. Pearman's going to run. Pearman's going to run. You got a sweep, a 3. 34 on a sweep is 4. A3 is a red 1. Red 1 against a green 4 is a 3-yard run. They're going to have to measure here. They're right at the line to make. Tackled by Kelsey and Timonson. Right at the line to make. Tackled by 54 seconds. Got to check it. 1 is short. 2 or 3 is a first down. They roll the dice, and it's going to be a 2, first down. Official measure gives them a first down. Official measurement, first down. Okay. Back giving it to Ellis. 72 yards on 16 carries. He's having a qualified day. You got a pass, 34 on a 5. Incomplete. B1, white box. Incomplete on the defense. That's a 44, short yardage. Okay, we're going to pass on 2nd and 10. Going to throw down to wide receiver 4, which is Sandy's backer. You got a 12 on a 7. Ooh, that's usually not good. 12 on a 7 right there on a medium pass. Offensive flags. 39 on a 7. You got a reroll. Watch the offense. 17. D1 is a green 8, a green 17, 25-yard pass play. 10, 25, all the way down to the Steelers' 41-yard line. Tackled by Clark, but there's a flag on the play. Flag on the offensive flag, and it is a 32, which is a hold. Bringing it back. Penalty. Notify. You got the Bengals holding from the third. That's a 25-yard play wipeout. 10-yard walk-off. Going to bring up second and 20. Pass. Dalton's going to pass. He's going to pass to wide receiver 3, which is Jones. You got a 35 on a short pass. It is going to be a brown box. You got a B3. It's going to be a green box. Brown box overrules. Incomplete pass. 25. Third and 20. Pass. Third and 20. Wide receiver 1. That's AJ. 38 on a short pass is 14. D1. Going to be a white box. A green 14 and out of bounds up to the 38-yard line. AJ catches it for a 14-yard pass play. Tackled by Palomali, but he's tackled out of bounds. So with 8 seconds to go in the third quarter, it is Cincinnati 4th down and 6 on their own 38. They'll be punting away with a 2-score lead. Punting away is going to be Hubbard, punting down to punt returner 2, which is Clark. You rolled a 23. Got to check your distance here. 23 is 43-yard punt. Minus 2 is 41. So 10, 20, 30, 41-yard punt all the way down to the 21-yard line. Steelers returning it. 31. 31 is a 19-yard return on a punt return. Good return. All the way up to the 40-yard line of the Steelers. A 19-yard return. Good return there. Tackled by Kirkpatrick. And the quarter comes to an end. That was the end of the third quarter. We're going to get the third quarter. Got to check your stats, rebuild stats. Make sure everything is correct, and we are. We go to the fourth quarter. And we have the Cincinnati Bengals 20, the Pittsburgh Steelers 6. Pittsburgh on their own 40-yard line. Good field position, so got something to start here on that 19-yard return. You got Bell, who has 57 yards. He's going to get the first carry. You got an off-tackle play, a 2. 25 on a 2 is 4. Minus 1 is 3. E2 is a white box. 3-yard run to the 43-yard line. Tackled by Harrison. Brings him down. 14. 45. Oh, it's a hurry-up offense. Yeah, they're trailing by between 9 and the fourth quarter. If we trail between 9 and 16 points, it's a hurry-up offense. Normal offense, runs and pass, but hurry-up offense. If they were trailing by 17 or more, it'd be hurry-up offense, all passing. But they are trailing by 14, so it's going to be a hurry-up offense. So we're going to pass. Got Rothenberger in the pocket, looking for tight end 1. That's Miller. 33 on a 9 is a brown box. E3 is going to be a white box. Incomplete at 14:33. We're going to pass again. Got to hurry up, get a first down here. You got wide receiver 3, which is Cotry. 10 on a medium pass is 30. You got an F1. You got a green 30 on a 10 on a medium pass, 30. You got an F1, green 15, green 30. You get to add them together. 45-yard pass play, 10. 20, 30, 45-yard pass play for Rothenberger to Cotry. Tackled by the left linebacker, Ray, on Cincinnati's hurry-up offense. Yep, we're still in hurry-up offense. Out of bounds. First down and 10, 45-yard pass to Cincinnati's 22-yard line. That was nice. Bell's going to get the call. First down and 10 on the 22. You got a draw. 13 on a draw. Offensive flags. That's no good. Offensive flags, 14. Another flag, so they got 2 flags on the play. You got 19, and you got a reverse. Ooh, 19, we get a run reverse. Wide receiver 2 is going to run a reverse. And that's 88 Sanders. We rolled a single dice. Even, that means it's a breakaway. If it was odd, on the dice I just rolled, if it was 1, 3, or 5, it's a quarterback sack. 2, 4, 6, it's a breakaway run. Even, he got a 6. I rolled a 6. It's a breakaway run. 30, 13-yard run minus 1, 12-yard run down to the 10-yard line. A reverse at 10 yards, but remember there's 2 flags down. Tackled by Magoli and Igoka. 2 flags on Steelers, both offensive flags. The first one is a delay of game, so the play doesn't stand. The delay of game overrules all plays, so 10 is a delay of game. Pre-snap, that was a pre-snap penalty. So no play. No time runs off the clock, no play. 1st and 15 on the 27. We're going to go Bell. That was a no play there. It was a pre-snap. You got a sweep on a 34. He's going to go 3 minus 1 is 2. E3, white box. Gets 2 yards down to the 25. Tackled by Johnson and Burfict. Johnson and Burfict, hurry up offense, no huddle. Rothenberger, 2nd and 13 on the 25. He's going to pass. Drops in the pocket. Looking for wide receiver, Kotry. 33 on a medium pass, brown box. C3. C3. 20 in parentheses. 20 in parentheses on defense card. Overrules the brown box. 20-yard pass play down to the 5-yard line. First down and goal for the Steelers. Tackled by Jones on the 5-yard line. 13:43 to play. Hurry up offense. They're going to go Bell inside. First down and goal on the 5. They're going to run a draw. That's a 16 on a draw. You got a white box, minus 1 is 1. You've got an A2 is a white box. He loses 1 yard back to the 6-yard line on that draw. Tried to run it to the little side of the draw. The right side brings him down. Tackled by Dimenci. That'd be 36. Still hurry up offense. We're going to run again. I don't know, you should run. I don't know, but got to pass. Oh, they're going to pass. 37. Oh, got it. 37. A5. What's an A5? This is going to hurt. 37 on a 5 is a 3-yard. Minus 2 is 1 yard. But here's the killer. A5. A5 goes across. Interception. Oh, he intercepts it with a DS. That means you add the 2 white and the black dice together. Intercepted it. Oh. Is he intercepted? In the end zone. 6. He intercepted right at the goal line. The interception on the defense overrules the interception overrules the green box. Yep, that hurt. And the return, 25 yards from the goal line. He was intercepted by middle linebacker Magoli, and he returned it all the way out to the 25-yard line. 25-yard return. He was tackled by right tackle Gilbert, brings him down. So the Steelers, they're driving in for the score. Would have brought this score in. They threw an interception. It's second of the day. Bengals ball on the 25-yard line. Defensive play comes through. You got Green Ellis for 72 yards on 16 carries. You got a 1. You got a 15 on a 1. You got a 1. C4, a green 2, green 1, 3-yard run to the 28-yard line. Tackled by middle linebacker Jones. Going to be 12:35 to play. You got 2nd and 7. They're going to pass. Going to pass down to wide receiver 4, which is Sanseberger. 23 on a short pass. That's a QT. 23 is a QT. D2, can D2 help him? Nope. Red box. QT overrules red box. 29. What's a 29? A 2, 9, 29. Red box. 12. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Dalton gets sacked for 12 yards all the way back to the 16-yard line. What a play. Tackled by Jones and Worlds. 11:59 to play in the fourth quarter, and that was a big play. 3rd and 19 for the Bengals on their own 16-yard line. And the pass, going to be wide receiver 1. That's A.J. Green. A.J. Green, wide receiver 1. 29 on a bomb. Oh, look at this. They turn around and throw a long one. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. 29 on a bomb, 8. You go 29, 47 minus 2 is 45. You've got F2, 45. You've got a 47 and a 45. That is 92-yard pass play. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. All the way, it's a touchdown. An 84-yard touchdown play. Touchdown, Bengals. 84-yard touchdown bomb. 11:49 to play, and they go up by 20. Going to be 21 with the extra point. 11:49. That was an 80. Make sure that's right. Get the footage, the yardage right. You got 92 yards. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 6 yards plus 2 more. He's 8 yards deep in the end zone. No official review. It is a touchdown. He scored a 84-yard touchdown pass. Nugent's going to kick. Need a 20 or better. 35. That minus 2 yards on the bad rain got him the touchdown because it would have been right at the end of the end zone there. 35 is going to be 35 green. So the kick is good. And the Cincinnati Bengals 27. Pittsburgh Steelers 6. Well, we got to go to the air now. Roethlisberger's going to go to the air now. Yep. We're going to kick it down to Nugent's kicking it down to kick returner 1, which is Gay. They rolled a 33. 33 is 58 minus 2 is 56. Kicking it down to the 9-yard line. 56-yard kick. You got a 35. He's going to return it 20 yards. Up to the 29-yard line, a 20-yard return, 20 up to the 29. Tackled by Ray and Kirkpatrick. 11:35. We're going to go to the air. Watch your receivers. Cartridge, 792 yards. Okay, we'll tie it in 1. That's Miller. 33 on a bomb. Oh, they're trying to get it back in a hurry. 33 on a bomb is a brown box. E3. Brown box, double coverage. That's incomplete. Threw it into double coverage. 11:23. You go down here and right in. Double coverage. Double coverage. So play with double coverage. Pass. Roethlisberger down by 21. Looking for tight end 1. That's Miller. 25 on a 7. You've got a QT. D2. Is a red box. Nope. QT overrules. Defense QT overrules the red box. 24. Roethlisberger sacked for 8 yards. Ouch. He goes down back at the 21-yard line. Bengals putting a rush on now. Tackled by Boyley. Hurry up offense. 11:04. Now they got 3rd and 18, trailing by 21. They're going to pass. You got wide receiver 4, which is Wheaton. 24 on a short pass. That's a brown box. E1. It's going to be a white box. Incomplete. Roethlisberger went 3 and out. We got a punt. 10:54 to play. 4th and 18 on the 21. Don't even think about it. We're punting. We can't let them go that. So punting is Mesco punting down to punt returner number 1. Which is Ilkoka. The punt, 24, goes 34, 32, possible roll, 10, 20, 32, to the 47, possible roll. They rolled a 38, and 37 to 39, they rolled a 38. He's going to return it. Oh, he's going to return it. And you got a 13. On a 13 is going to be what? 13 brought down right there. He picked it up and brought down right there. 13 is no gain. A white box 0. Tackled by Gay and Palomala. Okay, we got both teams have 3 timeouts. They both use your challenges in the first half. So it's going to be, we can run the clock out here. 42, Green Ellis has 75 yards on 17 carries. You got a 12 on a 1. You got a 12 on a 1, and you got offensive flags. Oop, there's a flag. You got 39 on a 1, 12, E1, white box, 12, green 12, 12-yard run down to the Steelers' 41-yard line. Tackled by, but there's a flag on the play. Clark, there's an offensive flag, and it is a 33, which is a hold. That's a hold, so penalty, decline, Bengals holding. So it goes back from the 47 of the Bengals back to the 37 of the Bengals. It's going to be 1st and 20. Pyramid's going to run on 1st and 20. You got a 1. They're going to run a plunge. 27. You got 11 right there. Good run there. 11, 27. And B4 is a white box, 11-yard run. That was a nice run there. Tackled by right corner. Taylor brings up 2nd and 9. 9:57 to play in the 4th quarter. We're going to go Bernard. We're going to go Bernard this time. Got a sweep. 32 on a sweeps. A B, D1 is a green 1 and a green B. So we get to add them together after the breakaway. 25, his first carry is green 13 and a green 1, 14-yard run. First down to the, you got first down, 14-yard run to the 39-yard line of the Steelers. They had a 1st and 20 and they still get it. Taylor breaks the tackle. Tackled by Taylor. 9:15 to play. Here comes Green. He's going to be a plunge. They're going to run right a 1. 33 on a 1 is going to be 2. E1. E1 is going to be a white box. And it's a 1-yard run. 33. Left in, left tackle. Hayward, Woodley brings him down. 8:33. They're running the clock out. 2nd down and 9. We're going to go green again. That's a 1. Going to run a plunge. 13 on a 1. And you got offensive flags on a 1. Offensive flag. Offensive run penalty. 38. Get 1. B2 is a red box. These parentheses. No gain. And right linebacker. Timothy makes the tackle. They have a flag. Let's see what the flag is. The flag is, false start. 15 is a false start. Am I right? Let's check this. 15 is a... Nope. 15 is an illegal shift. So, be pre-snap penalty. Legal shift on the Bengals. Moves them back to the 43. So, no time runs off the clock because it was a pre-snap. So 2:14 to play. We're going to go Ellis on a 2nd and 14. You're going to go a 1, a plunge again. 28 on a, gets a B, that's big. B, A2. You got 28 on a 1. That's a B. A2, white box. So breakaway. Breakaway run, 24. You go up here, 13. All the way down to the 30-yard line. Tackle down at Steelers' 30-yard line. A 13-yard run. Tackled by Gay. That's going to be 1 yard short of the first down. 7:54 to play. 3rd and 1. Dalton's going to keep her. Plunge straight ahead. We're going to go right ahead. 31. You got a white box right there on a plunge. D3 is a white box. He stops him. Oh, nice play. They stopped him on 3rd and 1. And Hayward and McLennan makes the tackle, and they call their first timeout right there. Steelers call their first timeout. First timeout of the game. First charge time out of the half. First time out of the second half. That gives them 2. We're going to go for it again. Dalton, 3rd and 1. Going to keep it again. Let's see if we can get it in there. You got 35. He gets a 5. F1. F1 is a 3 in parentheses. 3-yard plunge for Dalton. First down. Bengals keep the ball and the clock running. Tackled by McMillan and Williams. Disastrous. Okay, we're going to go Green Ellis. They got 7:05 to play in the fourth quarter. Green Ellis is going to run. He's going to run an off-tackle play. 38. That's going to be an off-tackle. 6. C1. Green 1. Green 6. 7-yard run. Down to the 20-yard line. Again, stopping him. Run tackled by Gay. 7-yard gain. 6:26. Pearman's going to get the call on a 2nd and 3 on Steelers' 20-yard line. You got a draw. A 4. 24 and a draw. He's going to be 1. B1. It's going to be a white box. He's going to be tackled on the 19-yard line. Short of the first down. Kiesel makes the play. And that's going to be 5:44 to play in the fourth quarter. We're going to run again on a 2nd and 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. We're going to go Bernard. 3rd and 2. Bengals are going to run again. You got an off tackle. 34 and off tackle is going to be 5. F2 is going to be 3 in parentheses. 3 in parentheses on defense. Overrules. 3-yard run down to the 16-yard line. First down, and the clock keeps running. Kiesel, Timothy. What a drive. 9 plays, 37 yards. They took up 5 minutes and 29 seconds of this drive. They're running the clock out. Steelers can't stop them. They're in field goal range. Okay, Green Ellis going to run. You got an off tackle. 2, 20 on an off tackle. Is going to be a defensive flag. Got a flag. Check the play. The play's a 21. He loses 1. E1 is a green 7. A red 1. That's a 6-yard run. So he still gains 6 yards on that. 21. Tackled by the left end. Hayward. The defensive flag is a 31. That is offsides. They were offsides. 4:51. Penalty. Notify. Steelers. Offside. It's going to go back to the 16. 5-yard walk-off to the 11. So instead of a 2nd and 4, it's going to be a 1st and 5. We're going to go Ellis. Green Ellis is going to get the call. He's going to run a little pass. Here. 32 on a pass. On a 5. You got 8. C2 is a white box. And green 8. 8 yard down to the 3. 3 yard. 32, tackled by Williams and Palomala. And that goes 4:12. They're just taking the clock down. Half this quarter, 6:21, 10 plays, 50 yards on the play. Pearman, not Crocker, need Pearman. Pearman's going to run. You got an off tackle again. You got a 14 and off tackle. You got a B. B2 is 1 in parentheses. He gains 1 yard to the 2-yard line. Timeout. They should have let him scored. Nope. Tackled by Wilson. They use their timeout. 4:04. Steelers using their second timeout. Doesn't look good for the Steelers when you can't stop them. Second charge. Timeout of the half. Okay, we're going to go Bernard. Bernard's going to get the carry on 2nd and goal from the 2. You're running a sweep. You got a 34 on a sweep. 34 on a sweep is going to be 4. A1. Going to be a white box. They're on the 2. And Bernard scores at 3:54. That's going to give the Bengals a big win here. 3:54. He takes it in. Makes it 33-6, providing the kick. Nugent need 20 or better in green. He rolls a 31, which is 28 in green. The kick is good. And we got 3:54 to play in the fourth quarter with the Cincinnati Bengals 34, the Pittsburgh Steelers 6. They're doing so good. Here we go. You got Nugent kicking off to kick returner 4, and that's Thomas. The kick is a 38. It goes 43 minus 2, 41. 10, 20, 30, 40. Short kick, 41-yard kick. The return is going to be a 23. 23 is going to be a 19-yard return up to the 34-yard line. They have one timeout. First down and 10 on their own 34-yard line. Tackled by Bernard and Burkhead. And that goes 43. We're just going to keep passing. Pass. Throwing down to wide receiver 2, which is Sanders. They're throwing a medium pass. 31 on a medium pass is 14 minus 2 is 12. And you got a A1, which is 6. Green 12 and a red 6 is 6-yard pass. Tackled by Johnson and Burfick. Hurry up offense, no huddle. 3:21. Pass. You're going to pass down 2. You've got wide receiver 3, which is Wheaton. 14 on a sideline. Going to be offensive flags. Offensive flags. That hurts. 35 on the play is an incomplete. A2 would have been 11-yard pass play to the Bengals 49-yard line, but there's a flag. Tackled by Jones and Nelson. The offensive flag is going to be, it's after the play. It's still a first down. It's personal foul after the play, so you got a first down. Going to be a penalty. Going to be a 15-yard penalty against the Cougars. Personal foul. Going to move them back to the 36-yard line. They're still going to have a first down. Whoop. What are you doing here? Messed up. 49 to the 36-yard line. Thank you. 15-yard walk-off. First down. Instead of being in the Bengals, now they get backed up. Pass. Wide receiver 1. That's Antonio Brown. 24 on a 7. Got a brown box. B1. White box. Incomplete. 3:04. Pass. Second down and 10. On the 36-yard line of the Steelers. You're passing to 3. Wide receiver 3 is Wheaton. 33 on a 9. Brown box. F2. White box. Incomplete. 2:53. Pass. Come on, Rothenberg. 13. That's going to be an owie. You got wide receiver 1, Antonio Brown. 13 on a 9. Sideline. Offensive flags. 27 would have been 1 minus 1. Minus 2 would be minus 1 yard. D1. White box. He catches it for lose. He loses 1 yard. So Antonio Brown loses 1 yard. Tackled by middle linebacker. The penalty, the offensive penalty is going to be, illegal shift. So no play. Pre-snap, illegal shift on the Steelers. So it was a pre-snap pass. 3rd and 15. Rothenberger throwing to tight end 2. That's Paulson. 22 on a 7. Offensive flags. That's too many flags. You got a 19. That's going to be a halfback pass. Get a halfback pass. That's with no halfback pass. 19 on a 7. Halfback pass right there. That is runner number 2, Johnson. Okay, he's going to throw. No defensive dice, but remember there's a penalty, so even if they get a big play, it's coming back. 35, brown box. No defensive dice. Incomplete. And the penalty is a what? The penalty is a 10, holding for 36 is holding, so they're going to decline the penalty. Decline on the the Steelers. Decline the penalty. Got to go here. It's a halfback pass. Halfback pass. Okay. Well, 4th and 15. Rothenberger's going to throw. Rothenberger to wide receiver 1, Antonio Brown. Wide receiver 1, 34 on a 7, the brown box. B2. What's a B2? You go to a B2, it's a white box, it's an incomplete. They turn it over on downs. 34. 2:34 to play. They turn it over on downs. Bengals got this game locked up, leading 34-6. You got your leading rusher, Ellis Green. Got to run the clock out now. Steelers only have one timeout, though. Just let the clock run. We got a sweep. 23 on a sweep is going to be 1. A2 is a white box, 1 yard run down to the 30. Tackled by defensive tackle Al Woods, and that takes you. Let's call timeout right there. 23. There's Steelers called a timeout on injury timeout. Injury timeout. Third and final time out of the half. Injured timeout. Okay, we're going to go Ellis again. He doesn't got 100 yards, got 97. You're going to run a 1 on a 20. You got defensive flags. Oh, that's going to end the game right there. Yep. 13 on a 1. Oh, offensive flag, defensive flag, offsetting penalties. So the clock goes down to 2:13 to play in the fourth. No play. Offsetting penalties. 42 Ellis. We're going to run an off tackle. 26. He's got 2. F3 is a white box. 2-yard run down to the 28-yard line. Brings up a 3rd and 7. Tackle by Timmons. And 2 minutes to go in the game. 2 minutes to go in the game with the Bengals in control here. 34-6. Dalton's going to pass. This could be the killer. Wide receiver 4. Sandenbacher. You got 36 on a bomb. You got a brown box. You got A3. Is that going to be a killer? Nope. A3 is a white box. They're throwing a bomb. And 8. Incomplete. So 156. And we have a 4th and 7 on the 28. Going for a field goal here. Field goal. Here we go. You need a 30 or better. 30 or better, because you got to add 2 yards to the field goal. 30 or better. 36 is 35 green. They need it 30 or better, and the kick goes through. So, at 151, the Bengals extended their lead. 37-6. Whew. Kick. Nugent kicking 2. Kick returner 1, which is Gay. And the kick is a 34. The kick goes 65 minus 2, 63. Kick to the 2-yard line. Kicked all the way to the 2. You got 33. The return is 27 up to the 29-yard line. Tackled by all the way up to the 29-yard line right there. Tackled by 33. Drawn safety. Crocker. Crocker makes the tackle. So, 43, 143. Pass, Rothenberger. Looking for wide receiver 4, which is Wheaton. You got a 13 on a 7. 13 on a medium pass 7. Offensive flags. They're getting too many flags here. Come on. 28 on a 7 is 17 minus 2 is 15. You got a C2 is a green 20 in parentheses. Got to be caught at the 49-yard line, but it's coming back. There's another flag on the ground. It's going to be tackled by Harrison and Newman. Flag on the ground, and it's going to be a 21, which would be a motion. So, 131, penalty, notify. Steelers, illegal motion. So, it goes back to the 29, 5-yard walk-off to the 24. So it eliminates a 20-yard pass play. 1st and 15, Rothenberger throwing to tie it in 1. That's Miller. 26 on a 7. Going to be picked up. That's going to be the final straw. Oh, wow. You got 26 on a medium pass. 1, that's an IX. That's an interception at an X. A2 is a red box. So you got an interception. It's 3rd of today. You got to go 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 1 is 5 times 2 is 10. He picked it up on the 34-yard line. He was his return. Who intercepted it? Intercepted by Gorka and Magnolia. I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. Iloka. They return to 32. He returns it. Interception return. That's a killer. Interception return down. 55 yards. It's a touchdown. Only needs 34. So he returns it for a touchdown with 1:22 to play. This game is being a big blowout now. 43. Presiding the point. Kick is a 35. It's green. Nugent makes it good. It's a blowout second half. Bengals 31 straight points in the second half. Blowing at these guys. First half was 13-6. Second half, blowing them out. All right. We kick a Nugent with 1:22 to play. Kick into kick returner 2, which is Taylor. 21 to kick. Goes 66 minus 2, 64. Down to the 1. Steelers return 37. 29-yard return up to the 30. Roethlisberger comes in. He's thrown 3 interceptions today. He's had a terrible game. Tackled by Dimitri. Oh, sorry, wrong guy. Tackled by Ray and Kirkpatrick. 1:17 to play. They're going to pass. Roethlisberger down 2. Wide receiver 3. Wheaton. They rolled 32 on a bomb. We got a C1. 32 is a brown box. The C1 is a white box, incomplete. So 1:02 to play. Roethlisberger's going to pass. They're just doing it for stats. 3, wide receiver 3, Kotri, 30-26. You got to be kidding me. He just threw another interception, didn't he? Yep. 26 on a 7. Interception X. F1 is a green box. Interception overrules the green box. He just threw another interception. Oh, man. His 4th of today. And this is 4. Plus 3 is 7. Plus 1 is 8 times 2, 46. Picked up on the 46-yard line. 16 yards downfield by free safety Nelson. And what's the return? The return is a 34. And 34 is a defensive penalty. Right there, defensive penalty, so he'll be coming back no matter what yards you get here. 2 flags on the defense, 34. 23 is a 4-yard return to the 42. He's tackled right there. Tackled by the center. That's Bilsiski gets his 3rd tackle today. A center with 3 tackles. And we got flags. First one's a hold, and the second one is a hold. So we got 2 holds against the Bengals, which don't really mean nothing because they got this game won easily. 10-yard walk-off. Second penalty decline. Bengals hold. You got Dalton taking a knee with the score being a blowout here. Dalton taking a knee. It goes down to the 45. That takes it down to 13 seconds to go. Dalton takes the knee. The last play of the half and the game is a good one. He'll take a knee, loses 1. And that's our game, ladies and gentlemen. It is a disaster here for the Steelers. They got blown out big time. You got the final. You got checking our stats, making sure they're good. You got the final. Disastrous. Okay, put their records in. And you got 39. Where you at? 639. That's 105. Okay, we'll do that later. Okay. Thank you. And that's our game for the night. Leading rushers for the Steelers. Let's go through. Ellis Green has 99 yards. Passing. Dalton has 294. Receiving. A.J. Green 127. You got Levon Bell with 61. Passing. Roethlisberger 207 yards. He got throw interception. Receiving. Kotri with 92. Total plays. Steelers 62 plays, 256 yards. Bengals 74 plays, 413 yards. Thank you for watching Nevada Football League, Paydirt Football, Season 27, where the Cincinnati Bengals defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers 44-6. Thank you. We hope you come back for more.